Yes, hello everybody, this is Ray from Race United and I'm back again. I've had back-to-back videos being released and obviously sort of going back to basics sort of videos, but they were technical and they had lots of facts and files with them. This one in particular is about Pi Network straight up, and I'm going to talk about the resubmission of your KYCs. Do you know what I mean? So clearly a lot of people are worried about the fact that would they be given any facility to resubmit their KYC because they're missing out on certain details that are required. Listen, in this particular video, I'm going to talk about it and I'm going to let you know if, and the word is if, you will be given the opportunity to resubmit your KYC. So the opportunity might be there, it might not be there. But hey, without further ado, you know what to do. Smash that like button, guys. Smash the subscriber button. Become a member. Like I said, it's the same lines I keep repeating, but that is the truth. Become a member. The membership is growing. And thanks to a few of the members, with the capability, they've been able to ensure that some people have become members as well. So yes, let's do that. Let's grow the community. Let's grow Pi as a whole. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. This is Ray from Race United. Smash that like button. Right, so let me go straight to the point. So we all know what KYC means. It's know your customer. You need to get the right ID and you will be invited, or you might be invited to get your KYCs done. But millions of pioneers haven't yet been invited to get their KYCs done. Hence, it's sort of, there's a lot of unrest or uneasiness brewing. But however, what you need to know is, like I keep saying on most of my live shows, the core team are definitely aware of the fact that most pioneers haven't been KYC'd because the numbers are there for, or to see, if not some of us. But they are trying to ensure that KYC is done. Now, some people have already been invited. They've been given the opportunity to, get KYC'd. Unfortunately, they haven't received anything. And they're thinking, you know what, is there any way they'll be given a second chance, an opportunity, to resubmit their KYCs? Now, as the video goes on, I'm going to explain that to you. But one thing you need to know is the core team, like I said, I'll repeat myself and repeat myself and repeat myself. The core team are 100% aware of the plight of most pioneers with respect to KYCs and everything. Now, when we got to mainnet migration, the plan was that KYC would happen concurrently with mainnet migration as well as developing utility. So that was the plan. Remember that. Now, it's sort of with KYC, it's like the biggest project or the biggest load of all the other milestones. So to do that, they're feeling like, okay, if they keep doing the KYC by invitation, then as time goes on, a lot of pioneers will get KYC'd. But there's also another issue. People that get KYC'd are sort of urged to become validators. Now, if you're a validator, it will help speed up the process. It means you're helping the algorithm, in other words, the AI, the artificial intelligence, to ensure that, people get KYC'd much quicker. Now, there's also another problem again. Some of the validations don't seem valid enough. They don't seem to have been done properly. So probably the person just wanted numbers because they didn't understand what the quota for validation, is. So what they did was they just kept validating people without having to check thoroughly as to what they required in order to obviously push them through. So because of that, they've had to manually go through every single validation. So you can imagine, we've got 3 million people KYC'd, and then we've got others who are yet to be KYC'd, who have been invited to get KYC'd. All those people all those pioneers have to have their whole KYC thing gone through. So because of that, there is that delay, there is the hold up. Do you know what I mean? And that is the reason why it seems as though there's a delay with the KYC. But it's all our own doing. So the validators need to be very cautious when they're validating people. So what in trying to hasten the whole process, we've actually pulled us back. Do you get what I'm saying? So when I keep preaching to you guys about patience, 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 this is it. When you rush through everything, you have to dismantle it and then start all over. So in this case, I'm not saying that they're dismantling it, because some of us have been KYC'd, so it's not that. But some of the processes weren't done properly. My KYC was easy because I was YOTI KYC'd or YOTI verified. So because of that, I didn't have to go through all the validations. The AI had to just go through my data, and that was it, my information. But with you guys that haven't been or weren't YOTI verified, you have to go through the procedure, the process, and that is where the length of the duration of the validation would probably pull everything back. But we don't want that to happen, and because we don't want that to happen, the next segment I'm gonna confirm if there is gonna be any resubmission capabilities. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. This is Ray from Race United. Now, yes, KYC, know your customer. Lots of people want to be KYC'd, because if you're not KYC'd, you can't have mainnet migration. And if you can't have mainnet migration, it means you don't have any Pi in your wallet. Therefore, you can't engage in the transactions that are going to take place during the enclosed network. So it's very important that all of us get KYC'd. Now, the question remains, can people or pioneers get the capability of doing the KYCs again? The answer is no, not yet. Do you understand? Not yet. So you can't have the opportunity to get KYC'd yet. So if you've done your KYC, you have to wait and wait and wait till we get to mass KYC, where that capability will be given to all of us. But for now, we can't have that capability. So I'm afraid that's the news I've got for you. We can't have any capability, but it's not bad news. The only thing is, those of you who are validators, please be very careful, be very meticulous when you're validating people. Don't just rush it. I remember initially people were rushing it because they thought the more you validated, the more you were going to get. But it's not like that. We will all be thrown into a pool where we will be apportioned with our sort of reward for validating people. So we have to validate people properly, look at the information that's available to us, and be thorough with it. Don't rush it at all, because if you do rush it, you are going to cause a delay and a drawback in the process. That's not what we need. Do you understand me? So I can only tell you that the core team are definitely working on it. However, that facility is not there, so we don't have the capability of resubmission yet. Do you get what I'm saying? But they're trying to give people, if you're prompted to resubmit, that's fine. But we don't have that capability ourselves in any way, shape, or form to resubmit our KYC. So the only thing you have to do is just wait for the results, the outcome. And once that comes, if it's positive, you move ahead to the next phase. If not, you hope that you get another prompt to be able to get KYC'd or be invited to get yourself KYC'd. You understand? So yes, obviously KYC is the main thing for everybody. So let's get our details and our documents ready if and when we're invited. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. This is Ray from Race United. So in conclusion, listen, I can only tell you what I know. And what I know is ensure that, now, before that, let me advise validators, because some of them may have caused this delay when it comes to people knowing if they've been KYC'd or not. Now, as a validator, what you need to do is be very cautious with your validation. So the validation success rate doesn't have to always be up to the 98th percentile or something. No, even if it's 87% or 80%, it's all right. It means you're being thorough with what you're doing. But some people want to have like a very high 90 percentile or something. No, it doesn't. It's not necessary, because the success of this whole thing is somehow dependent on most of us, the validators. Do you understand what I'm saying? So let's do our jobs properly. Let's ensure that people get KYC'd in the right way. Now, when it comes to the pioneers that have not yet been invited to be KYC'd, obviously I've spoken about resubmission, which means you've been invited, but something might have happened along the line. If you haven't been invited, be patient. The process is ongoing. People are definitely getting invited. I know people who have been invited multiple times, but they seem not to have been wanting to do it, to get their KYCs done, or maybe they don't understand that, getting KYC done is actually one of the most important milestones of Pi Network. So just be patient. It's going to come. Mass KYC is definitely coming. It's en route. And when I get anything about it, I'll let you know. All right? Let's be one big happy family. Smash that like button. Smash the subscriber button. Become a member. And let's grow this community and Pi Network as a whole. The name is Ray. The channel is Race United. And the word is peace. I love you all.